Hi, everybody. William Shishadi here from Trinity Mortgage again. Today, I want to talk about real estate taxes. It's probably at least once or twice a week, I have somebody who calls me up and they say, my taxes are based upon what I pay for my home. I hear it all the time. I have arguments a lot of times with people in the industry who thinks that the real estate taxes that they pay are based upon what they paid for the home, what the price of the home was. Okay. So there's a couple myths I want to talk about. Number one, when you buy a house, the real estate taxes that you pay are unrelated to what you pay for the house. Okay, that's myth number one. Myth number two is when you refinance your mortgage, okay, your real estate taxes will not go up. That's another thing I hear all the time. I don't know why people think when they refinance their mortgage that their real estate taxes are going to go up, but your real estate taxes have nothing to do with refinancing your mortgage. But the other one is very, very common. Right? They think if I pay $500,000 for a house, then my taxes are going to be based on $500,000. Okay. And it's just not true. But I have people argue with me all the time. And here's why they do that. When you go to the county sites like the BCPA, Broward County property appraiser or the Miami-Dade property appraiser, and they have an estimate for taxes, you're going to buy a home, put the price of the home in here, and we'll give you the estimate of taxes. The problem are the county websites. They make you think by putting the price in there, they're going to give you what the cost of the taxes are. And that's just a bad way of doing it. So people think that's the way taxes are calculated. In the county sites, they use that and they do a formula. Like they'll take, here's the price. They might multiply it times 80% and come up with a number. Okay. But most consumers don't know that. They just think it's based upon the price of the home. And it just isn't. Okay. The taxes you pay on your home are based upon what other homes in the area sell for in the last year. Comparables, just like they do in an appraisal. Okay. Just picture a guy behind a computer. Okay. He doesn't see the upgrades in your house. He doesn't see how bad another house may be. It might be in terrible condition. He doesn't see how much money you put into your house. He doesn't see any of that. He sees a house, square footage. He sees bedrooms and baths, right? And he sees lot size. Okay. And he comes up with an assessment, what we call an assessed value. Okay. That assessed value is what they base taxes on. Okay, not based upon what you paid. So I always tell people, let's say you're in a neighborhood where the homes sell for about $500,000. Okay, and you're not, you messed up and you paid $700, or let's say you paid $800,000 for the house. Okay, so the house is only worth $500,000, but you paid $800,000. Is the government going to charge you taxes on the $500,000 or the $800,000? Okay, and the answer is the $500,000 because that's what the houses in the neighborhood sell for. Let me reverse it on you. It might make more sense. Let's say you got a great deal. Let's say they're worth $500,000, but you paid $100,000 for the house. Do you think all of a sudden your taxes are going to be less? You're only going to pay on $100,000 because you got a great deal, or you think the government's going to collect what the value of those taxes are for those homes in that neighborhood? Obviously, what they are. Okay, so that's the long and the short of it. They do what we call comparable sales every year. The guy's behind the desk. He doesn't see your home. He doesn't see the condition, like I said before. Okay, and he just comes up with a what we call a assessed value based upon comparables, based upon sometimes what we use as a standard lot system. Okay, they have no emotion. There's no involvement here as far as emotion. They come up with an assessed value, and that's what you pay taxes on. Okay, maybe on the next video we'll talk about why the taxes go up the next year after you buy them, because a lot of times we have sticker shock or tax shock, and a lot of people don't understand why, and a lot of times people are not even explained to why their taxes jumped up, in some cases double. But we'll talk about that on the next video. Thank you so much for listening. Please like us on Facebook. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Please like us on YouTube. Subscribe to us so you can get the next video. And once again, thanks a lot for listening.